Most audiences who have watched Transformers are likely to be touched by Megatron's line, "I just want to go home," thinking that he is a tragic leader burdened with the mission of his race. However, when combing through the entire plot of the films, an undeniable truth emerges: Megatron has never truly intended to revive Cybertron. All his actions in the name of his home planet are essentially aimed at satisfying his insatiable lust for power. The home he mentions has never been the devastated Cybertron, but rather an autocratic throne that belongs solely to him, supreme and unchallenged. The worldview of the live-action movies has long made it clear that it was Megatron who, in order to seize the reins of power, single-handedly ignited the civil war that engulfed Cybertron, exhausted the planet's energy, and pushed his home planet to the abyss of destruction. Yet he has never shown the slightest bit of reflection. Instead, he regarded the fall of Cybertron as an opportunity to ascend to universal hegemony. The so-called rebuilding the homeland is nothing but a glamorous excuse for him to conquer everything and enslave all beings. Transformers: Dark of the Moon vividly showcases his hypocrisy and greed. When Sentinel Prime, with the space bridge technology, brought the reconstruction of Cybertron within reach, Megatron felt no joy for the rebirth of his race. Instead, he was only agitated by the threat to his power. He shot and shattered the statue of Lincoln, replacing it with his own conqueror's stance, and was eager to turn humans into slaves and proclaim himself king on the newly born Cybertron. Moreover, his act of sneak-attacking Sentinel Prime at the climax of the film completely exposed his lie of caring about his home planet. Sentinel Prime is the only character in the entire series who truly strived for the survival of Cybertron. However, this ally, who dedicated himself to the home planet, was seen by Megatron as nothing more than an obstacle to his position. Provoked by a taunt from the female lead, he didn't hesitate to launch a sneak attack on Sentinel Prime, extinguishing the only hope for Cybertron's reconstruction. This choice is enough to show that in his heart, power is far more important than the rebirth of his home planet. A Cybertron that he cannot rule alone is meaningless, even if it is rebuilt. Throughout the 5 films, all of Megatron's actions revolve around power, seeking and profit, grabbing. In the first film, he snatched the Allspark not to nourish Cybertron, but to turn Earth into his own arsenal. In the second film, he followed the Fallen to harvest the sun's energy, completely disregarding the survival of Earth. Even when he transformed into Galvatron, his core goal remained to eliminate Optimus Prime, clear away all obstacles, and become the sole master of the universe. Optimus Prime has repeatedly stopped him, not because he opposed the reconstruction of Cybertron, but because he knew Megatron's autocratic nature would only lead the newly born home planet down the same disastrous path. Optimus Prime yearns for a home of freedom and equality, while Megatron is only fit to be a brutal ruler and can never become a leader who truly cares about his race. He has fought for his ambition throughout his life and has never truly cared about the life or death of Cybertron. What he has always wanted is absolute rule. Does anyone agree with this?